Welcome to part 2 of linear factor model APT. APT. Just a second. Suppose there are 1000 stocks and I have this one strategy where I can rank them like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that up to 1000. What basis we will rank? We will rank on the expected return. Suppose there is one stock where I expect a return of 12%. Second stock will have 11.5%, and so on. At middle it will be like 8%, and at the bottom I am expecting it to go down by 10%. Right? So according to the expected returns I am ranking them. What might be the factors that make this 12% wala stock very good? Maybe a fundamental factor like that. See, this stock has no debt plus huge cash. So these two factors are like factor A, factor B. These two factors contribute highly into making an expected return of 12%, whereas this minus 10% wala, he has high debt. It is a factor. Court cases are upon it. Factor B, no promoter majority. Factor C, and maybe technically also it's falling. Factor D, and so on. So many factors. Accumulating all these factors, making it into a linear form where they are like x1 into A plus x2 into A plus x3 into B and or B, C and so on, will give me an expected return. And remember, my expected return should be better than the risk-free interest rate. Say bank interest is RF is 8%. So I will add this RF at first, risk-free at first. So risk-free plus all the other factors gives an answer as expected returns. And for the first stock, that is this stock, the expected return is 12%, rank 1. And other stock is where it is 10%. Because of all these factors, I give the answer as rank 1000 minus 10%. Now got it? So on this basis we do the ranking. Okay. So arbitrage pricing theory, APT. Now we have to do some arbitrage from this. What will happen is, from 1 to 1000 stocks are there ranked. Suppose there is a band of stocks at middle like 500 and so on, where the returns are equal to RF, risk-free returns, and we avoid that because we can simply put that money into bank, US Treasury bond or any other bank FD, rather than putting those money into this middle layer of stocks which have a capital risk. Whereas the first one rank wala stock is expected to give 12%, we will buy it. Second rank wala 11.5%, we will buy it. Right? And at the same time, look at the 1000th rank one. We are expecting a negative 10% that as a return. So short it. Below this band, short. Above this band, buy. So what is happening? We are expecting this to give 12%. We are expecting this strategy to give minus 10, that is equal to plus, minus or minus, since we are short. Minus or minus 10% is equal to 22%. And minus risk-free. Minus risk-free is, suppose risk-free 8%, 22 minus 8%. 14% is the answer. So we are expected to get 14% by arbitraging against this. Now suppose the market runs up, it doesn't matter to us. We have already included the factors in this. Where did we get this 12%, 10%? We have expected a lot of things, factors. These factors might be fundamental factors like F1, F2, F3, or maybe you created, our created some RSI, MACD, or some other factors, whatever factors are. So this is the whole idea of arbitrage pricing theory, where we do long short strategy. So now what does this do? Why are we doing this arbitrage price theory? First and foremost, if you have a strategy, a model where you are expecting some answers, you would definitely want to know what are the factors that is affecting this expected returns. One. Second thing is that out of these expected returns, you never would like yourself to be sitting exposed to one factor, just one factor a lot. So if that one factor is overweighting your stocks, you can go and change your stocks. So these are the things. And third one is you can try to rank these according to the expected returns. After all, the game is about this. Got it? Okay. And now the question back to is, what are the expected? So the formula for APT is expected return is equal to risk free we need plus whatever the answers are, x1 A1 plus x2 B2 plus x3 B3 C3 and such things. Now the table has been given. The table is given. The table says factors are 0.7, 0.2, minus 1, 1.5, 4%, 5%. RF has been given 3%. All we need is x1 into A1, x2 into B1, x3 into B3 divided by into RF, not divided by, into RF. So the answer would be this. Here risk free was 3% now. So we have to divide 3% divided by 100 is equal to 0.03. Likewise, betas are 0.7, but the RF percentages are converted into absolute values. 0.015, 4% becomes 0.04. Right. Now what is this beta? Beta is kind of leverage. Leverage means if the market moves up, my stock will move up by 1.2 times. So market gives 10%, I can expect 10 into 1.2 is equal to 12%, and so on. So beta is that. How much it now? Here we can see that -1. That is, if market goes up, our stock, the stock that we have, has a chance to go down. So in expected returns, you are looking at a negative beta. That is, if market goes up, the stocks goes down. We have to short it, and that's what we do. Okay, fine.